What phrase needs to die immediately? Full stop. It's used so much by keyboard warrior wannabes on Reddit and other places. This is literally a platform to comment, question, and debate with other people. When someone uses that after their devastatingly amazing point they made, it just sounds stupid. And as someone that's probably on the spectrum for oppositional defiant disorder, I don't even know if there's a spectrum for that, it just makes me want to argue more. We're going to take it to the next level or subtle variations thereof. Every corporate brainwashing session aka all employee meetings I was forced to attend while working in the hospitality industry would trot this dead horse out to beat. All I ever heard from that phrase was, we want you to work harder, more, better, faster, and not pay you any more than we have to. Money can't buy happiness. It absolutely fucking can. Money buys security, access to healthcare and nutritional foods. Money buys comfort and warmth. I think the original purpose of the phrase was to remind people not to get caught up in material wealth, but it's really just a way for rich people to make poor people feel bad about asking for fair wages. No offense, but... followed by something grossly offensive. Frivolous use of the word random for happenings not at all random. Like used as like every other like word in like spoken language. Now time to show my age. No cap. On God. Riz. Bustin'. Bet. Drip. Saying the word rip when it's intended as RIP. Simp. I could care less. No, you couldn't care less. And don't try and argue that it means I could care less, but that would require effort, so it really means I don't care at all, because that's not how words work. If you say I could care less, you are saying the opposite of I couldn't care less. Do your research, do your own research. I feel like this is code for I am too stupid for rational thought, so I am just going to vomit unsubstantiated nuggets of fantasy and try to act smug when you do not agree with my purely emotional standpoint. Go woke, go broke. Not even a true statement, and no one can seem to agree what woke even means. It's being used as a weapon and has become quite toxic. It used to mean being aware of societal issues. Now it's just being used to bitch about things. Not phrases so much as buzzwords and words so overused that they're virtually meaningless. Problematic, entrepreneur, journey, mental health, influencer, and daddy when spoken by an adult woman to her sexual partner. Also, baby daddy, sigma alpha male, what does this even mean? And then they try to connect it with the whole wolf pack thing. Sir or boy child, please pick a book and not the Wattpad, cause next you know you're a werewolf, alpha, omega male or whatever. Stop gaslighting me. People really have no clue what gaslighting actually means. Do you believe the BS I'm telling you repetitively and think you're crazy? If you have to say stop, it's not working obviously, so it's not gaslighting. Slay. This lame girl at work said she was sick all Christmas. In her bed, slaying. So me and a friend started messing with her. Was Rudolph there pulling the sleigh? Etc. And she was so confused. Lamau. Sending your hopes and prayers. Sending your hopes and prayers is like masturbating. It feels good for the person doing it, but does nothing for the person you're thinking about. Jim Cornette. The proof is in the pudding. It's the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Also, could care less. It's couldn't care less, otherwise it means the opposite of what you want, you fucking morons. Adjusts on reading glasses. Any phrase involving these words: skibidi toilet, Ohio, huggy wuggy, riz, sigma, giant, phantom, tax, mu, grimace, shake, pizza tower, gritty. Feel free to add to the list. Teamwork makes the dream work. I hate that saying, it sounds so corporate, and I hate corporate jobs. I'm also hella introverted and I like to socialize but hate to rely on anyone. Say it louder for the people in the back. This while agreeing with someone. I did a thing or I did the thing. In the feels. All four can fuck right off. Delulu, how is it an improvement on the actual word? Ad for advertisement and legit for legitimate are punchy shortenings. Delulu saves you, what, one syllable. Honestly, anything that has the terms riz, yos, slay and skibidi and also not satirical deserves to die. I just can't imagine someone using those terms every day. Anytime anyone uses the word surreal in any context, it's like they discovered this word again within the past few years and are now abusing it. It's real. I'm not gonna lie. We weren't expecting you to lie, but now if you tell me anything else without saying I'm not gonna lie, I'll just assume you're lying. I get what it really means, but it gets spammed when there is someone with a big butt. I think giant something something. Edit also, the women, coffee, one. But people aren't ready for that conversation is usually said about something the internet is already having that conversation about. Life begins at conception. Oh fuck off. No it fucking doesn't. Don't pretend to care about life when you clearly don't care about people. My thing is, Such an odd turn of phrase that I've heard a lot lately. Basically means the reason I care, or my opinion about this is Riz, goated, bussin' and simple made it into the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Riz was 2023 word of the year. I fucking hate the world, the Reddit standbys. It's like that everywhere. You must be fun at parties. Just go to the gym. 21-year-old with unlimited time. Unbelievable needs to be removed from the world of pro sports. These days, every play, decision, teammate, opponent is unbelievable. The one that I've always thought was the strangest saying is half a dozen, 6 or other. Why not just say 6 and be done with it? Bye bye. Legit low-key. Am I the only one? Is it just me or any variation? Unpopular opinion when it's an extremely popular one. It's just a phase. Stop dismissing what a person likes or feels, and what if it's temporary? It doesn't make it less valid. Like, literally, I can't even. This one is just excessive and doesn't add any value to a conversation. Let's cut it out. On Facebook. Works at Yummy Mummy. Fuck a man, if you was a yummy mummy the dads wouldn't have left your coked up arse. I did a thing. I'm just gonna leave this here as a caption for a post. Adulting. Adult things. Spooky season, Sigma male or some shit like that. Seems like some new word that younger Gen Zs create and I have no idea what it means. People saying I'm dead, skull, when something is funny, but then saying unalive when someone literally dies or is killed. Riz, skibidi anything, phantom tax. What the fuck even is this, guy, Rizzler? I feel like we can all agree on this. I'm speechless. No you're not. You're talking, be speechless. Sorry, I have a lot of feelings on that one. Delulu. I'd much rather hear someone clawing a fork on a chalkboard for an hour than listen to someone say it again. Everything not on a gaming platform that starts with IO, or contains finna or China, or ends with skibidi, y'all, especially in written form. It seems to be unnaturally forced into half the posts on Reddit these days. How the younger generation uses the word literally to express how true something is, it makes no sense to me. That sounds like a you problem. I haven't heard anyone say it yet, but we better kill it before it spreads. It's not that deep. The standard reply of someone getting dragged for their shitty takes on social media. I'd add it is what it is to the list. It feels like a cop-out instead of engaging with the issue at hand. It's unreal, it tastes unreal, she looks unreal. I hate the use of the word unreal for something. Hate it is what it is. WTF does that even mean? Does it justify blatant complacency or blind acceptance? And the rest was history. For the love of all things holy, can we stop with this lazy, exhausted phrase? Cringe. As long as they're not doing anything bad or hurting people in one way or another, let them be. That sent me. Standing on business. Pretty much anything you read in the comments of any TikTok. Do better. It really means do whatever I tell you to do while I do whatever I want. Fuck off. Beginning insults with my brother in Christ. I'm not religious, but it just sounds affected. It is what it is. Completely meaningless. Sorta like a modern version of 'twas ever thus. Cummies in your Tommy. There is a special level in hell for whoever cursed us with this phrase. You do realize. Followed by some vapid crappy opinion they took straight from social media. Methinks, the word probably, and not all heroes wear capes. Boy do these phrases piss me off lol. Underage woman, when referring to a sex offender. They're children, not underage women. Any phrase with the word like in it where the word like is not grammatically necessary. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Can't stand this. Let's just lie down in defeat. Saying that something slaps. Probably the worst ever word for calling something good. I believe in science. Science is a methodology. One doesn't believe in a methodology. It is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. It's all in God's hands. POV. It's your personal account post, of course it's your POV. Please stop poving me. Help, no way. A ha 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 shit phrase teenagers overuse with no meaning and no value. For some reason, it is what it is makes me want to backhand people across the face. Saying you for things that aren't disgusting and using it for things that don't fit. How many bodies do you have? I've been with 13 bodies. Sounds so inanimate. Any phrase adding the word immediately when referencing non-urgent situations. Tell me you don't insert thing without telling me you don't insert thing. Woke mind virus. Anyone who says it needs to seek serious professional help. I'm feeling the vibe, or our vibe your? I cannot stand it, sounds so fake. I'm dying. Killed it. WKM will kill myself or some abbreviated like that. I'm not racist, but yes. Yes you are. Stop prefacing it to make it seem less. Those comments that go like, I'm dead, bro didn't even hesitate etc. That's funny lol. When people say the lol is a reaction, infuriating. Slay ass period girl, nail polish, I get it. You're a toxic subhuman. Insert brand name dupe. When did knockoffs become classy or desired? Happy wife equals a happy life. Should be a happy spouse, happy house. If I don't remember it didn't happen. MF, do you remember your birth? Just because you end a rant with do better does not mean you're right. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Take me back, referring to the holiday. For some reason I just hate it. That's a framer. Every cute picture does not need to go on your wall. Living the dream. Game changer. Both make me stop listening to you, unamused face. Oh please, I'm pulling bitches left and right. Your ass is rizzless. There's about to be 2 kisses, me kissing you and you kissing the floor. For some reason, clapping back really annoys me. And that slaps, injured face. If you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Not me, insert any action or feeling. This needs to stop immediately. When celebrities use this addendum phrase a human being, it's my truth. No dickhead, there's the truth and nothing else. Go with the flow. Your neck will flow when I fucking break it. Not a phrase, but people need to stop would've and could've. I am obsessed. 2 seconds later, obsessed with something else. I'm not crazy about the math isn't mathing or however it goes. Every and I mean every phrase from YouTube Shorts or TikTok. Can't imagine English people not asking how's the weather. At the end of the day, when it's not the end of the day, I feel old as fuck because I don't know half of this shit. Not a phrase but adulting. As in welcome to adulting. It starts off slow but it gets good after a few episodes.